Hello, hello. I am so excited that you want to learn more about my online fitness business and how you can become a part of it. So, I'm going to just share my screen so that you can see the slideshow that I put together to just kind of keep us on track and just to give you a little bit more information as to what this entails. All right. So, this is my become a coach workshop. It's the beginning and I'm already messing up. So, a little bit about me. My name is Elizabeth Abreu. I am 27 years old. I'm originally from New Jersey, moved to Connecticut when I was 17. And out of college, I went straight into teaching. I taught pre K and kindergarten, and I loved it. I mean, it runs in my family. My mom is a teacher, my sister is a teacher, and it just kind of seemed to be the way to go, like straight out of college. So, the things that I loved about it, I loved my tiny humans. They would say the most hilarious things on a daily basis. Like I kind of felt like I was on the Ellen DeGeneres show because it was just laughter all the time, and I was helping to shape their lives and build up their confidence. Um, I also had a great work-life balance. I was getting out every day from after-school activities around like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I could just go straight to the gym. I trained for my first 5K ever that I ran in Brooklyn, and that was a big deal because your girl doesn't like cardio. Like I'm not a runner at all. But I did have the best time. That being said, I was struggling financially. I had a lot of student loans and I wanted to be able to travel and with a job like teaching, you can't just up and leave. You can't be like, okay, I'm going to take off the next 7 days. See you then. You can't do that. You've got all these little tiny humans depending on you. So I figured that while I was young, I was going to try out something different, which led me to New York City's financial district. So I switched careers completely. I started working in the corporate world, like right next to Wall Street, and I was helping Microsoft partners and Amazon partners when it came to their staffing needs. So if they needed to bring on the best talent out there, they would come to me, they'd let me know what they needed, and then I would go out and find those candidates. I would interview them, I'd build rapport, get to know them, find out what their like hopes and dreams are, and make sure that they were placed in the best position possible to hit those goals that they aspired to. Now, as much as I loved my company and as good as I was at this, I didn't have a work life balance. I was working 60 to 70-hour weeks and I was commuting 2 hours each way. It was absolutely insane. And even though I had left teaching with a six pack and with the super toned body that I was so proud of, after being in the financial district for over a year, I had gained 20 pounds. And we would have drinks in the office or we'd have snacks in the office, and I wasn't sleeping enough. So I was stress eating. And although I had hit my some financial growth, I had no time for myself. I wasn't going to the gym enough. I wasn't meal prepping because I didn't know the easiest recipes that I could eat and bring to work. Um, and it just kind of got to a point where I didn't want to go to the gym because I was embarrassed. My sports bra was digging into my newly acquired back fat. Like 20 pounds does that to you. TMI, my underwear wasn't fitting. It was actually the lowest point that I've ever had with my body. I've always loved my body. It just got to this place where I couldn't go into a dressing room without nitpicking every little flaw and detail. And I realized one day I was like, this isn't me. This isn't what I stand for. Like, what are the things I love? I love traveling. I love drinking wine with some girlfriends. I love fitness. That's one constant that has been there throughout my entire life. I've always been active until suddenly I wasn't. And I kind of hit rock bottom when I gained those 20 pounds. And I just felt bad about myself. Now, one of my favorite terms out there is serendipity. It's the occurrence and development of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. I was on Instagram and there's this girl who I had followed for about a year or so, I want to say. And she posted this picture with the description underneath it. She said, I'm looking for motivated women who are interested in becoming virtual fitness coaches. I will mentor you. I stalked this girl shamelessly and in like the most non-creepy way possible. I went to her website, I filled out an application, I commented on her Facebook post, I think I messaged her, or her LinkedIn, or oh my God, I can't speak, her Instagram post. I messaged her via Instagram. Like I was covering all my bases. I wanted in. I wanted to see how this happy, confident girl who looked around my age was creating a life that she'd always wanted with financial freedom and flexibility of hours. I wanted that. So she got back to me, obviously, and she was like, "Girl, I'm hosting a free Become a Coach workshop. Would love to have you attend. You can get all the details there." So I attended, and fast forward, I am now a coach. So the way that I had started out with this was I didn't have a lot of free time. So I started out with one of the programs that was only 30-minute long workouts. It was every day. My favorite day was 10-minute abs. Like I having had abs and having like played soccer in the past and constantly gone to the gym and I used to deadlift, I was like, how can you get abs in 10 minutes? It was rough. It was like a tough workout. It was really good and I loved it, but I was like, okay, this is how you get abs in 10 minutes. That was only one of the days though. So all the other days you have like 30-minute workouts, like high intensity interval training, what have you. And I started to lose weight. And mind you, this is around the holidays that I was doing this. I normally gain about 10 pounds around like Thanksgiving, Christmas. I was losing weight and my pants were fitting better. I learned how to eat clean. I learned about portion control because that is 100% something that I struggle with. My eyes are bigger than my stomach. Um, but the main thing that I think really helped the most was the support and accountability. Like this tribe of women that I now have, they're just so badass and they're so ambitious and positive and they just want to grow as people. And that's something that had kind of been lacking in my life. I need to be surrounded by people who make me want to be a better person. You are an average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Let that sink in. Now, with that in mind, imagine if you were surrounded by women who bring out the best qualities in you, like the things you love about yourself. That's essentially what I got through this. And I just felt like it was a happy occurrence or a happy chance that I even saw that post that she had posted and that I am where I am now. So, my mission in this, I want to help women become independent, become financially stable, and to have the flexibility to live a life they want. If that means you want to travel more, that's amazing. If it means that you want to open up your other, like another side business, that's fantastic. If it means that you're a mom and you want to have more time with your kids, this affords you that opportunity. So, the women that I'm looking for, they want more. They want more out of life. You only get one life, and you need to make the most out of it. They will do whatever it takes. They will work their butts off, learn, research, have fun. Women who are disciplined, women who love fitness. If you don't like fitness, this isn't going to be the best fit for you because it's coaching. And then also, one of the biggest aspects of this is helping others. I personally love helping others. That's why I went into teaching. That's why I went to Wall Street and I was helping companies in their hiring needs where they were very weak, where HR couldn't necessarily help them. I like helping people. And it got to a point in my other career paths where I didn't feel like it was the right fit or I wasn't helping enough people with this. It's a domino effect. So what essentially happens is the more women that I bring on as coaches, the more people we can reach. Yes, I can totally relate to a demographic of women who they're nerds. They love Harry Potter. They love Marvel. They love Disney. They like to read. Maybe they're teachers. Maybe they work in the corporate world and they need help with meal prepping. But if I can bring on a woman who relates to me in one way, but maybe she's in nursing or law, she can touch an entire demographic that I wouldn't necessarily be able to bring in. And it's a domino effect of positive energy and good vibes and health. So when it does come to coaching, what I like to do is I set an example and I work on myself constantly. I read personal development books. I get suggestions from all the other coaches that I'm working with, and I give suggestions as well. I post regularly on my Instagram, on my story, and also on my Facebook. Because what you want to do is educate, inspire, entertain. And if I can make someone's day just a little bit better because maybe they've been craving chocolate and they don't want to go after an entire box of Oreos, they might go to my page and see a healthy recipe for brownies. You can actually see in the picture. Those are healthy brownies. Like, I am not big on starving or diets. Like, that's not sustainable in the least. So with my journey, I work on myself. I set an example. I share it. I document everything. And because I'm so consistent, other people see that I'm a rock for them. So when it gets to the point where they've been watching my fitness journey and they've been supporting it and they realize it's their turn, I'm there. And what I do is I invite them to my virtual fitness boot camp. I host one every single month, And I usually invite about 10 people to it. It's a good number, and it also keeps it small enough that I can really focus on people and give them that one-on-one attention and find out what their goals are, why they're on their fitness journey, how I can help them succeed and prevent them from falling off a wagon. Because support and accountability, that is huge when it comes to hitting your goals. Now, when it comes to coaching, like what does that entail? How do I start coaching? Like it might sound a little bit intense, but it is so simple. We have something called the Daily Power Hour. And what that means is that you complete your workout from whatever program you chose to do. You follow your meal plan. You drink your Shakeology. You do 20 minutes of personal development each day. This made the biggest impact on me personally. You post 2 to 3 times on social media to share a little taste of your personality, about your journey. You're documenting everything. You're gonna spend about 20 minutes a day inviting people to your next boot camp or information session, and that's something that we cover and that you'll learn how to do. It's just it's a matter of finding your tribe online, and that's something that's totally retraining with that. And then you also check into the Facebook team page for more important updates, announcements, to post your information, like maybe your progress pictures or your measurements, things like that. So we offer fitness, nutrition, support. These are the 3 primary areas that make this entire program work. So our programs, imagine Netflix but for fitness. It's excuse proof. You can take it anywhere, and you don't need a gym to do these workouts. We have thousands of workouts available. If you like yoga, great. We've got a yoga program. If you like high intensity interval training, got that down. You like to dance? Country Heat is the best program that you could do. It is so much fun. And you're constantly like jumping around and dancing. We have programs for those who really like cardio, for those who like weightlifting, anything. And it comes with your own custom meal plan, which is fantastic because I personally don't like having all this guesswork involved. I like being told this is what you can eat. It makes it so much easier. There's also a cooking channel, so you get hundreds of healthy recipes, and each video is like anywhere from 4 minutes to 10 minutes. So it doesn't even take long to watch the cooking videos, and they're really fun. Now with support and accountability, we have our group on Facebook. You log into that daily, post a sweaty selfie if you're doing the workouts with us. For when it comes to coaching, you're making sure that everybody is posting in there, and you're just kind of cheering everybody on. You're really celebrating those little goals that yield big results down the road. And then you also get access to one-on-one sessions with me as your coach, and I'm going to be helping you to reach your business goals, explaining the structure, explaining the income, how you can get there, that sort of thing. So moving forward, sorry, lots of talking. So benefits and income, you can do this part-time or you could do it full-time. I started out part-time, and my intent is to make it a full-time business, and that is 100% doable. We get incentives with trips and travel. So if you hit certain targets, my mentor, for example, went to Disney. She got a fully paid trip to Disney with her spouse. And she's also gone to Mexico. There's also been a trip to the Bahamas. And what's cool is that if you hit certain targets, which are totally reachable, you can earn a trip, like let's say a cruise. All the food and the housing is paid for. You can also bring someone with you, a significant other, a friend, totally compensated for by the company. It's amazing. And there's a lot of support there. There are also team rewards. There's a positive community and personal development. Now, when you are signing up clients, client registration, when it comes to the income, each client starting package is $160 to $180. That is a flat fee, and it covers everything. It covers coaching for a full year, the recipes, custom meal plans, you as a coach, all of the boot camps, everything. And you make 35 to 40% commission off of that. So that's a good $50 to $70 per person that you're signing up. And that starts to build up. The more people that you sign up, the more you earn. And in addition to that, for the customers that you do sign up, you get residual commission whenever they order something. So let's say they get hooked on Shakeology, like I did. cafe latte is my thing. But that flavor of Shakeology is delicious. And so when they continue to order any of our supplements, any of our products, then you're getting 25% ongoing commission. There's also quarterly bonuses. You can earn anywhere from $1,000 to $70,000 with quarterly bonuses whenever you hit particular targets. It's based on productivity and it's uncapped. So when it comes to training, if you're sitting there thinking like, I don't know how to do social media, I just don't know. I don't know what products. We cover all of that. We have a booklet that will explain to you in the simplest ways the step-by-step guide that you need in order to get to where you want to be. We do social media training, like how to make videos, how to post things, like what you should be posting, the content. All of our products and programs, like you get to explore that so that you can really speak authentically. You know what you're talking about, because people can smell a sale or BS from a mile away. Like you want people who can relate to you and who get you and who are as passionate about this as you are. You don't want to be pitching something that you don't really understand, that you've never tried out yourself, and that you really don't care about. It wouldn't be a good fit for you if that were the case. We want people who are passionate, who are excited. You also get taught how to attract your tribe, like women who are like-minded, who are similar to you, who you actually want to spend time talking to and working with. I teach you how to enroll your clients, how to host a boot camp, all about Power Hour. That's what I mentioned earlier, like the whole list of things you can get done in like 60 minutes. That's all covered. So you get a training toolkit as a new coach. What this means is 12 months access to BOD, personal experience with the nutrition and fitness programs. You get the New Coach Kickstart course and the booklet. You get mentoring from me. You can always have access to me as your coach. Access to my client boot camps, so you can see how they're run, and then you can emulate that. You get 30 days of Shakeology. You get to pick the flavor. Training in getting your coaching business off the ground and started, and then also weekly team calls for training and development. That is probably one of my favorite parts of the week, because we have a national makeup call on Mondays, which is like the top leaders who share their tips with coaches, and they explain like, this is what helped me move my business forward. It is so helpful. And then in addition to that, every Monday evening, usually we have a coaching call where we focus on one particular topic. Sorry, I'm too excited. We focus on one particular topic and we really build it out, and it's supposed to help everybody drive their business forward again and to have fun doing it. So for that, there's the $160 one-time enrollment fee, and that covers everything. Like there aren't really overhead costs if you think about it. I go to Gold's Gym. I like to work out at home or at the gym. My gym membership is $30 a month, I want to say, and that's not bad at all a month. But then if you look at a year, I was kind of mad at myself because recently I started counting up. I was like, this is over $300, and then for only 10 months. And then I was like, I could totally go on a vacation if I weren't paying gym fees. Like I could find a trip to Mexico or somewhere, or the Bahamas, or maybe the Dominican Republic, and my gym fees could technically pay for that. Or I could buy different groceries. I can put that money elsewhere. And so that $160 one-time enrollment fee, it's really not, it's not a big deal. And that's something that really struck me. I was like, I get access to this for an entire year. That's amazing. So that's another thing. Like this program is incredibly affordable for people. Like you are getting everything that you need in order to succeed. So that is the end. If you have any questions, please do let me know. I would absolutely love to help you. Let me get out of this. Okay. I don't know how to make this big again. Oh, there we go. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer them. And I am looking forward to helping you on your journey. All right. Take care.